They are making a difference on 938 Live.
10 Square at Orchard Central is a new youth arts education center of Little Arts Academy. It nurtures the artistic talents of students from low-income families as a way to enhance their confidence and social skills. They've recently partnered with Arbutus, a mechanical watch brand, which saw 5 art students from 10 Square at Orchard Central collaborate with up-and-coming Hong Kong miniature painter Miss Elmo Chung to design and paint onto 12 limited edition Arbutus Singapore Heritage timepieces. Proceeds from the sale of these Arbutus heritage timepieces will go towards the Rice Company Limited, which is a non-profit arts education organization. I spoke to one of the art students involved, 20-year-old Chloe Wong Yi-Ying.
I started doodling since I was in kindergarten, and I joined art clubs in primary school, secondary school, and also in IT before I entered NAFA.
Do you want to tell us a little bit more about your involvement in the Little Arts Academy?
I participated in an audition boot camp when I was studying in ITE and was given a place to receive an art training from Little Arts Academy in June 2012. And we mainly do some explorations of museums, like we are being tasked to do some themed artworks, and some of the works are commissioned as well. They basically train us to be independent artists in the future.
Did you find it difficult to persuade your family to understand why you wanted to pursue art?
It was hard at the start, but as time goes by, they slowly accepted my love for art, and they actually now they actually support me in doing the things that I really love to do. So it's quite lucky.
What did they want you to do at first?
They did anything but art. Maybe something more like maybe a teacher, maybe something that has a higher pay, typical family household. Yeah.
So right now, as a 20-year-old art student, how would you describe your artistic endeavors?
I'm still exploring, so I'm more of a fine arts person. I don't really have a particular medium that I really like, but I like to explore the mediums as I go along, and now I'm currently exploring ceramics, and I think that that's the one that interests me the most right now.
And of course, this Arbutus project brought you in contact with miniature painting. Can you take us through the process and whether it was difficult for you?
I've never done miniature painting before, but this is my first time, but I've always enjoyed detailed little things, and it was quite challenging for me because to paint it on such a small surface, and it was fun at the same time, but I would really like to do something like that in the future.
So tell us about the piece that you designed for this show.
It's a sunset that cuts the silhouette of a simple fish eye view of the Singapore skyline of the Central Business District. Mainly the sunset is a particular time of the evening or the noon, where when you see the sky, you can still see the sun and you can still see the moon and the stars as well. So I really like that point of time, and I actually want it to be inside the artwork, which turns out to be like a bit of yellowy, purple and dark navy colors with white stars around the sky.
That sounds really interesting, especially because it is depicted on a timepiece. Now, how did you come up with that idea?
I actually want to capture the moment of what I feel best, what is more memorable about my own country, Singapore. So I had a few thoughts and I came up with a few drafts, and they selected this piece particularly because to me it felt most close to me, because I submitted 2 other drafts, but I actually like this piece the most.
Chloe, how do you feel that the proceeds from this timepiece, which will cost $1,800, will actually go to the Rice Company Limited, which is a non-profit arts education organization, especially with your background with the Little Arts Academy?
I feel very honored to have my work not just exhibited, but receiving lots of comments from a lot of people. But so long as it's a good cause, I believe that both the artists and any businesses or companies will be very happy to work together with each other.
And that was Chloe Wong Yi-Ying, one of the art students involved in the collaboration between 10 Square at Orchard Central and Arbutus to create 12 limited edition Arbutus Singapore Heritage timepieces. They are all now on display at the Arbutus Art and the Art of Watchmaking Roadshow till Sunday, the 5th of October, from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Vivo City's atrium. This has been They Are Making a Difference. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Daphne Lim.
They are making a difference on 938 Live.